Hey, hope it's okay if I just continue doing my nails while we talk. So, how was your day? I had a pretty okay day. Today was pretty good. Just decided that my nails, I never really paid attention to my nails before. I mean, not really, but I think I need to do it now, you see. What about you? Do you pay attention to your nails? Do you do that stuff? I feel like sometimes I'm the only one that worries about things like this until it's too late, right? Like I'll do it once and then I'll forget about it. But, I don't really do the upkeep very often. But today I'm just gonna really shape my nails and really just file down any extra little bits. What about you? What do you do for your nails? I don't know. Do you have any advice? Especially for someone like myself who I don't really put color on my nails. I don't do stuff like that. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but, just one of those things that, frankly, I don't want to go to all the work, I just don't want to look like a bum. Today I had to wash under my fingernails really good because I had built a fire for my father. You see, it's cold here. It's cold today, and so I built a fire for my father, but I didn't light it tonight. What I did is I built it up, put all the wood, the kindling, the little paper rolled up, you see. Made sure there was enough structure to it, and made sure there was enough air for it to breathe. But I also made sure there was enough substance, the fuel on the fire, for it to work. Because, and I needed it to be safe. Because when my dad wakes up early, I think he wakes up way before I do. I want him to be able to take a match, strike it, set it in the fireplace, and be ready. I think that's an example that I use for myself, kind of a philosophy. You see, sometimes, or really most times, the preparation work is way more than the actual work that needs to get done when the time comes. So that's how I manage my time. That's how I manage my own goals and my own things, but I found that it's easier, believe it or not, to do something really well if you're doing it to help someone else, right? Like it's for my father. If it were for me, I'd be like, man, I don't even need a fire. Or if I do, I would just build it up in the morning, stuff a bunch of paper and maybe some kindling, and then just hold a lighter in there until it works. Maybe put some, what is it? the lighter fluid like for a barbecue. No. But if it's for someone else, it's for my father, right? I put a little more care into it. So maybe that's how I should do my personal appearance as well. My personal appearance isn't really for me. It's for you. I want to look nice for you. But even at the end of the day, if I want to make myself look nice and presentable, have a nice clean haircut, I don't have any twigs in my teeth or pieces of pepper, and I need to have nice, well-trimmed fingernails. At the end of the day, it really is for me, you know? So, what would my life be like? What would your life be like? If all of the things that you did, that you put more effort into because they're for someone else, what if you showed yourself that own appreciation? You know, you deserve it. I remind myself first. I think I should respect myself, you know? I should love myself enough to want to have a good personal appearance. I mean, I'm not trying to attract a mate or anything. You know that. But I think I love myself more now. Maybe and probably because of the people in my life that show their appreciation for me. What about the people that appreciate me, but maybe they don't go around and tell people about it. And that's fine too. I want to remind you, same thing for yourself. There's so many people that appreciate you. I'm one of them. I acknowledge that you are worthy of appreciation. You're worthy of being listened to, you know? You're worthy of being given multiple chances to make a good impression. Why does everyone say first impression? First impression, make a good first impression. Oh, it's so true. I remind myself to not base my whole judgment on you off of our first interaction. So I give people a break, or at least I hope I do. If somebody comes off, maybe they're having a bad day, I give people a break. It doesn't bother me, it doesn't hurt me to be lenient on someone, because every time I tell you, every time I am kind to someone, I'm kind to myself. This may be another discussion for another day, and I would love to tell you my thoughts on it, but philosophies and religions across time have had this basic principle. You know, the golden rule, what you do unto others is what you has done unto you, right? You should treat people how you want to be treated, or if you treat someone a certain way, it's going to come back on you tenfold, or whatever, right? The basic principle is this. If you do something that shows love and appreciation for anyone in this world, everyone in this world gets to benefit from that. So if you show appreciation for one person, everybody that lives in that same world gets the benefit of living in a world where more of that exists, right? Same thing goes for negative stuff. If you're harsh with someone, right? Or if you're callous, right? Or if you're quick-tempered, right? Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Everybody gets that. Oh, man, I feel like I want to make up for that now. And you can. You can't erase the previous stuff. But man, you can put more love and appreciation into this world if you give it to just really anyone. Not based on whether or not someone does something for you. No, that's a transactional relationship. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about pure love, you know? Just like no expectations, no judgment. It's just there. Just because, you know? I got you flowers just because. Well, guess what, universe? I'm being kind just because. And I'm happy that I get to benefit from living in the world, even if you don't feel it right away. We all know, just like, you know, the butterfly effect. The butterfly flaps its wings and causes a weather event on the other side of the world. Everything's connected. Choose love. It's a choice. And it's not always easy. Sometimes the really good stuff in life. Sometimes the really good stuff in life, you gotta work for it. You gotta put some effort into. But it's still free. It's still free. What about you? Have you ever done something like that? Being kind to someone just because? How did that feel? Yeah. Have you ever seen someone do that? Even if they weren't being kind to you or being just a good person to some, maybe they were being nice to someone else and you just witnessed it. You witnessed a random act of kindness. What was that? Random acts of kindness. I feel like that was something that I grew up with. I don't know. You know, I appreciate you being here with me. I know I've just been talking your ear off, but it's been good to do something for myself, but also think about what I'm doing, you know. Sometimes being patient, you know. Be patient with yourself. I think it's a common human characteristic to, like, want something right now. Yeah, I've been there. Man, I'm there a lot of the time too, but remember, and it's not our responsibility to make someone else be kind or make someone else do the right thing or the honest thing, right? It's a choice you make. And if other people don't make the choice, that's fine. They don't have to. Nobody owes that to you. You don't have, like, that's what I don't agree with every aspect of every philosophy. But the one thing about karma is, like, if you do something, it comes back to you. Not in a magical way, but in a how do I explain? It just happens. Here we go. Example. If you are in a rowboat with somebody, with 3 people, and you and some dude get into an argument, and one of you stands up and pushes the other one, there's this third person that's there. The boat is rocking. The movement is happening, you see, but everybody is affected, even though it was intended for someone else. And even if the other person, even if no one else saw it happen, everything is always connected. So, just remember, even if someone doesn't deserve for you to give them a break, for you to give them another chance, for you to choose to be kind, it's happening to you. We're all connected. You know, you don't have to do it to anyone, for anyone, and no one has to do anything for you. Just know that you've done your best. And really, that's all we can do, I think. Just out here doing our best. Appreciating ourselves and appreciating each other. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I have everything done on these nails. Thank you so much for spending time with me while I do it. Have a good one.